Did you ever think about getting in the ring to become an MMA fighter?
I always loved fighting. It's not about an ego thing. I love it. I love sparring and I love training with some of the top people. And over years, I probably trained and sparred with some,
A lot of guys. For
just
sure.
yeah, countless number of like champions, boxers, wrestlers, MMA guys. It's something I love to do. Very much like my boy Joe Rogan. It's it's out of doing it for love. You know, we'll go to the gym and I'm watching Joe tap like a title holder. You know what I mean? Because he loves it. It's not about ego. I look forward to getting humbled and if you know like I feel like my wife knows like I've been trying to spar with John Jones for years and if I got lumped up by John Jones I would like be happy as hell. It'd be fun to be, man. Like I think we just have a great time. I love this stuff. I never really thought about having to. I think if UFC were around when I was younger, when I wasn't doing movies or whatever, I think I would do it. I've always gone to the top champions and trained with them in their house, in their gyms, because that's where they're the best. And so it's about testing myself. It's not about an ego thing. It's about the love of bettering yourself. When you bow to your opponent in martial arts, because I'm a traditional martial artist in my heart, when you bow to your opponent, that means thank you for helping me become better. That's what it really is about. It's an honor. You know, people get caught up in just who can beat up who. That's some childhood. That's like playground crap. I never cared about being celebrated as a fighter. Uh, in fact, I mean, I think I would have done okay, UFC or anything like that because being an actor and being on the spotlight, I've never been nervous about that type of stuff.
Right.
But I mean, I can't consider like I I love and honor the fighters. I can't call myself a fighter. It's not how I made my living. Um, so I respect the hell out of them. Uh, I have no interest in doing it now. I'd rather fight with people at their gym. That's where they're their best. But to be in the octagon, I don't think I don't want to sound arrogant, but it's like what I do for a living is a lot better and pays more. So,
If you don't have to get punched in the face, I don't know why you would.
yeah, but I'm still a
Yeah.
little like out of my mind. I enjoy
Yeah.
the fighting aspect of it because when I'm older, I won't be able to do it. While I'm still young, there's nobody I wouldn't get in the ring with. There's nobody. I've trained with a lot of the people who I thought were the best fighters I've ever seen, and that hasn't really changed. So that's because with sparring these people, I've become better, you know? And my philosophy, personally, if I'm sparring somebody who is of lesser ability than me, maybe I'm like sparring a yellow belt. And maybe when I'm sparring this yellow belt, this person is throwing a punch at me. And I'm waiting until that hand gets that close before I snap my head back.
Right.
All right, so sometimes they catch me. Maybe I'm going to try to catch them with my left
Left hook.
left hook from the backhand or whatever, which is my worst technique. Maybe they can go away thinking, oh, well, Mike's not nearly as good as I thought he was. But I just trained my weaker techniques. I've gotten better because of him. Okay? It's not about the ego. It's about getting better. It's about putting the time in. I'm a big, fast guy. I might be one of the fastest heavyweights I know. That's a God-given gift. Okay? I never believed in using that and just, using that to my advantage. I said, oh, I've got the speed and I've got power over somebody. I'm going to work on technique now because that doesn't behoove me to pummel somebody who's smaller than me. How did I gain from that? That's that dumb ego shit that like people should. That's not about martial arts. Martial arts about becoming a better person. And you know, you can be a fighter. You can be a real fighter and become a martial artist. But the two things are usually pretty different. You know, there's certain people like my man here, and it's one of the reasons why I'm standing here next to him, because I consider him a martial artist and a fighter. There's a lot of people who are fighters who are not martial artists, and who don't adhere to becoming a better person throughout in the martial arts ethic, okay? There are always going to be two different things. There are always going to be people, and I know I got a lot of questions that talk about, oh, is this real, is that real? Oh, traditional martial art. I do wushu kung fu. I do goju. Well, can you use that in a street fight? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. But doing wushu, I have to control my big ass body to do all of this stuff that little guys can do. And I got to control my body. Remember, brain moves muscle, right? If I can do that, then maybe I can kick you in your eyebrow because I've trained my body to do what my brain tells it to. When I'm doing forms and katas, how does that not make me a better fighter and a better person? Because I've pushed myself to do things that, you know, that makes more of a demand of my body. I know people get so caught up and they go, well, that's not real. It's not supposed to be real. But there's a certain ethic to it. When I move forward, because of learning kata, that I don't lean before going forward because I'm taught to move my core correctly as I move. That enhances my fighting ability and anybody's fighting ability. So just think of them as exercises to train your body. You were talking about something like this yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. It becomes first. It just becomes if you're doing a kata, you're doing something, you're doing stretching. If it's something that is helping connect the dots from your brain to your body,
Yes.
then it's good because that directly translates to fighting and everything else. But if it's something, I didn't come from a traditional background. I came from Muay Thai, and I don't know if you would really put that in the realm of traditional martial arts as because it's more combative sport.
Right.
But there's areas of Muay Thai that I don't incorporate into my game in fighting that much, but I will still train it because it's still going to make me better. I'm working on my teeping over a chair or kicking certain ways that I don't always do. But if I could do that athleticism and make my body do something that I'm not naturally able to do, I'm improving my style. I'm improving my flexibility. I'm improving my speed. So I agree, man. There's a bunch of that's where the martial arts starts to balance its way in, to weave its way into fighting as well.
Absolutely. Even if you did ballet, it's going to make you control your body. It's difficult to do. Of course, ballet is harder than any martial art that I know of. That's hard. That's super hard.
I wouldn't
Right?
know. I wouldn't know.
But, you know, I've never done ballet, but I know that's freaking hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be hard for somebody my size to do it. But me pushing my discipline to do something that's difficult makes me better. It's internal. That's what it's about.